Hey guys, Bernardo Faria here, huge honor for me. Guys, today I'm making this video for Shen Bowles. Guys, Shen is a 43-year-old blue belt and he asked me on my YouTube channel like, what advice do I have to him? He's 43 years old and he's blue belt. And Shen, the advice that I have to 90% of the people who ask me this, like, what advice do you have for me in Jiu-Jitsu and this and that? My best advice, in my opinion, is always like, be consistent. I think it's not only for Jiu-Jitsu, it's also for life. Anything you do, try to be consistent. I think like many times we fail in life because we stop doing things. And I understand sometimes life gets busy, we get overwhelmed with other stuff and this and that. But I truly believe that we can always like even decrease the frequency if you need, but don't stop. That's my biggest advice ever. So for example, if you're 42 years old, blue belt, maybe you have family, you have your job and this and that, you probably don't do jiu-jitsu for a living. And don't stop. That's my best advice. So maybe you train 5 times per week, but life got very busy right now. You cannot train 5 times per week anymore. I would suggest you maybe train 3 times per week. Maybe train even 2 times per week. Train once a week. Train once every other week, but don't stop. Most of the times that I saw people regretting in Jiu-Jitsu is because they took like a very long time off the mats, like maybe like 1, 2, 3 years. And then when they came back, it was really hard. They were completely out of shape. They got hurt. It's much harder to learn. There is some ego involved as well, because maybe like you're a brown belt, you stop Jiu-Jitsu for 3 years. Then when you come back, the blue belts are kicking your ass. Or maybe like that guy who was blue belt at that time is black belt right now, or brown belt like you or something like that, and you were completely frustrated. So I would highly advise like you as a blue belt, Shen, probably you have never stopped with Jiu-Jitsu yet, I hope. So don't stop, just keep going, keep going, keep going, even if you have to decrease the frequency. So I think that's the best advice I can have. And I have never stopped Jiu-Jitsu and I have never decreased my frequency. I was doing that for a living. I was a professional athlete. But many times happened that I was learning some new technique that was not working that well for me. And I wanted to keep like evolving and learning more stuff. I didn't completely give up that technique, but I just decreased the frequency that I would use that technique. So maybe like I remember there was a time that I was playing a lot of omoplata. That omoplata was like my favorite thing, even more than halfway. But then I noticed that halfway was way more efficient for me on tournaments than the omoplata was. So I didn't quit doing the omoplata, but I came back to the halfway. I came back my focus to the halfway again. And then like nowadays I have a pretty good omoplata. It saved my life in many tournaments. So I was consistent with it. So I didn't stop. I didn't quit the omoplata. And I focused more on the halfway. That was my main thing, but I didn't quit the omoplata over there. So that was a big deal for me, helped me a lot. And I think it's the same principle here for you. Like if you are just a blue belt, 42 years old, what I would do here is never quit. You know, like of course that if you get an accident or this and that, then everyone needs to quit. But even if like gets harder, if you get overwhelmed with stuff and this and that, try to train once a week, try to train twice a week, try to train once every other week, but don't completely stop. I think that's my main thing here, and I hope that have helped you. Thank you. Please help me out to grow my YouTube channel. Just click subscribe. And to watch more videos, just click under see more videos. I hope you enjoyed.
BJJFanatics.com. Use the promo code YouTubeFaria to get 10% off any instructional video. Improve your jiu-jitsu faster.